Hi boys and girls, this is Miss Ghostin coming into your home again. Yesterday we left off when we began talking about the periodic table. And as we can see here, this is an element which is hydrogen. And it gives the chemical symbol, the atomic number, and the average atomic mass. It also lets us know the property, which means it is a gas. Scientists divided the elements into three groups based on similar properties, boys and girls. Let's take a closer look. All right, so as you can see right here, the blue means they are metals, and the green, metalloid, and the yellow means it's non-metal. Metals are often shiny, boys and girls, good conductors of electricity and thermal energy, easily pulled into wires and hammered into sheets. And boys and girls, we talked about that. We talked about ductility, which is the ability to pull into thin sheets without breaking, boys and girls. And we also talked about malleability, was the ability to be bent and hammered without breaking. Metalloids have properties in common with both metals and nonmetals, often used as a semiconductor in electronic devices. And our nonmetals, boys and girls, those are poor conductors of thermal energy and electricity. Most are gases at room temp, solids from solids formed tends to be brittle, boys and girls. All right, what are metals and nonmetals? The first word we're going to look at is electrical resistance. And boys and girls, we know resistance means to keep from, to withhold. All right, so this electrical resistance is a measure of how difficult it is for electric charge to flow through an object. It's very hard for this particular charge to flow through this object because it's resisting, it's pulling back. All right, boys and girls, let's keep going. Conductors, like metals, have a low resistance, electrical resistance, and allow electricity to flow easily through their atoms. Valence electrons can easily move from one atom to the other. So conductors, they have a low electrical resistance, which means they can easily flow through things from one to the other. Examples, electrical wires are usually made of copper. A good insulator has high electrical resistance. All right, that means it does not transfer easily. It's really difficult to get that to go through something. You know, an insulator is something that keeps you warm. So for an insulator, it would either keep the cold in or keep the cold out. Keep it very hot inside while it could be cold outside. So an insulator keeps us really warm because maybe our jackets and our hats and our coats are made of what? Good insulators. So a good insulator has high electrical resistance. Atoms of an insulator holds electrons tightly and prevent electricity from moving easily through the materials. An example of this, boys and girls, is electrical wiring covered with plastic, boys and girls. Just think about it. When we plug a TV up or some type of electrical device, and our cords are covered with what? Plastic, and that's why. So we don't go into direct contact with the wire because the wire is made of copper and it's easy to transfer. So we use something that we call an insulator, and that plastic covering is an insulator. Elements get more metallic to the left across any row in the periodic table. Elements get more metallic towards the bottom of any column. And in the middle, the properties switch from metallic to non-metallic. These elements are called metalloids, and they are found to the right of. All right, as you can see right here, our metalloids would be in the green, boys and girls. So all the elements that's in the green color, they are between. They have some of the properties of metals and some of the properties of nonmetals. Because remember our definition of metalloids, they have properties in common with both metals and nonmetals, often used as semiconductors in electronic devices. All right. Using the periodic table, what is the average atomic mass of magnesium? Magnesium. Now, think about it. All right. And if you said C, very good. 24.31. Remember your periodic table I gave you? You can get your answers from there. Which term refers to the sum of the numbers of protons and neutrons in an atom, Is it A, atomic number, B, the average atomic mass, C, isotope, D, mass number? Very good if you said mass numbers. Lithium had an atomic number of 44 and a mass number of 101. How many protons does it have? A, 44, B, 88, C, 101, or D, 57. I'll give you time to do your math. Very good, boys and girls. Excellent choice. That is enough for tonight, boys and girls. Remember, you can rewind. You can pause whenever you need to. You can come back to it tomorrow night. You can come back to it in the morning. Thank you for visiting with me, and I'll see you boys and girls tomorrow. All right. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.